So I will sleep here today.
This is the journey to one Africa.
Okay. All right, guys. So we're still here at the borders, and we have like two issues that have happened here. The first one is the train that we're riding. It's here. So this train, it was supposed to reach to one of the cities. Right now we have not yet finished our trip. We're supposed to arrive at our destination tomorrow Sunday night, basically like tomorrow midnight, but they stopped here at the immigration and at the borders simply because, you know, they changed the trip. So one of the workers, they told us that they're going to refund us money, and tomorrow morning we're gonna use a bus to move from here to the destination. But that information, it was not given to us. They just told us here as we got here. We just got here right now. The train is here, it's not moving forward. They say, you guys, you need to sleep here tonight, but we don't have anywhere to sleep, right? And so there's a people who actually slept outside here, and that's what we're facing right now. That's the first issue. The second issue for us particularly, SNOA, is the visa rejection. So we've been rejected, we've been denied the visa, and one of the reasons why we've been denied, they said it's because we don't have a letter from the host. So let me just remind you this: for Tanzanians, we don't need a visa to come to Zambia. And you know, I went to South Africa, I went to Kenya, I went to Ethiopia for the same work we do, to introduce Africa to the world, to film different, you know, historical sites, different tourism places, and to share with the rest of the world. So we basically came here to tour this country. It's my first time to come to Zambia. I've never been here. I came to visit, I came to see the country, at the same time to share you know, with the world. So usually when we go to these places, we actually just book Airbnb, place to stay, and then in the morning we just go around. If there's somebody that will meet here, something like that. We're not really invited, but we come by ourselves. So they said, you're not allowed to come in because you don't have a letter letter of your host, that they will host you here. And I told them that, hey, you know, we don't have any host, nobody invited us here, but we came here to film the country. And they said, then you're not allowed. They got my passport. Right now I'm just explaining this, but that process, it took like an hour going back and forth to talk about this. And so right now we're here, it's 12 midnight, we cannot do anything. We need to sleep here at the borders. You know, we don't know about food, where we're gonna eat, we don't know. Tomorrow morning, what's gonna happen, we have no idea, because they say that they're gonna refund money and give us buses and all that stuff, but we don't know anything that is gonna happen. But you know, this is what happened. And so some of the people, they just decided to sleep, because you cannot really argue with anybody, because pretty much the workers as well have left the place, and we need to wait until tomorrow morning to see what is gonna happen. So wherever you are, guys, I'm just sharing this situation with you so that you may keep us in your prayer, because you know at the borders usually it's not really safe, and we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. But whatever that is gonna happen, if this issue is not gonna be resolved, then we'll gladly leave this country and go back where we came from. And I'll show you guys in details very soon, because right now there's a lot of eyes here. I cannot really go in details, but that's really what has happened. And when I'm thinking about this situation, one of the questions that I asked one of the lady that she was talking to us, she was very rude, very rude. And I think that's the attitude we see all the time at the immigration offices. But one thing I asked her, I said, hey, I saw, you know, a bunch of, you know, white people here came here. You did not even talk to them for 1 minute, and they passed. And for us, so you go with your passport, you show that this is my passport. I've seen these other guys showing their passport, and they just look at it. Okay, welcome to Zambia. That's it. And me, I show my passport, look at it. Okay, who are you? Okay, what are you here for? What are you here doing? Okay, do you have a letter of the purpose of visiting here? I was like, oh yes, because I am the Swahili nation, so I wrote the letter that, okay, this one. Where's the letter from your host? So I asked her, I said, you know, why I did not see the same way you treated me, I did not see you treating the other people. And she got furious. And she was like, you know, you guys did not come here for the same purpose. You know, they came for a different purpose and you came for a different purpose. Yes, I came here to visit the country. I came here to see the country. I came here to show your country, the rest of the world, how beautiful it is. That's the reason why I came here, you know. That's one of the incidents that has happened, and I think everybody feels the weight of it, because everybody that was stopped there and denied their visa, they're looking like me for whatever reason that we don't know yet. And you know, we wrote an open letter and we wrote the petition that, you know, One Africa right now, and one of the things we said in the letter that we need visa free. But I think visa free is not enough, because in this country we don't need visa to come here to Zambia. It's free of visa, but there's still a problem. You get denied for no reason. For a letter of the host, it never happened. I'm trying to process right now as I'm process this as I'm sharing with you guys, and I still don't understand. So it's crazy. Like when you look at the border, there's not even border here. Like here is Zambia, there is here's Zambia, there is Tanzania. It's crazy that the colonizers put these borders here, and we are still divided today because of what they did 60 years ago, and we are to blame. I will sleep here today.